Hey! Yay! Hey, look, there's Allison. It's leg day!
Leg day.
Who is jazzed for leg day?
I'm jazzed. Jazzed for leg day.
March. We're gonna work legs. We're gonna work our quads. We're gonna work our calves, and don't forget your little booties, because it's cold out there today. Cold out there. What is it? Miami Beach, not Hardly.
What's more of that movie you say?
I could quote a lot of that movie.
It's not.
Because that's projected. Yes, if you're watching on YouTube, I apologize if the stream ends due to the fact that copyrighted material was detected by the Google. Art thou marching? Continue to march while I get the fan out of frame. There we go. You're not allowed to do that. Alice thinks moves is for fools.
Open it up inside.
You can go a little to the side. Just don't cross. Oh, actually, that feels good.
It's so good.
You can cross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, it is more of a quad emphasis day, but that doesn't mean we can't wake up our hammies. So get the band around your ankle and do a few curls. So I'm still stomping on it with my left. I haven't moved where it is on my left, but now I'm curling it with my right. My knees stay about even. Just do 10 more. You should be feeling your hamstring and maybe calf on the right leg, but you might also just feel the left leg stabilizing you. It's like one of those annoying things. You can switch now. So see, I've got it now stomped down with my right, and I'm curling it with my left. Sometimes it'll be like side-lying leg raise, and you'll lie on your side, and you'll be lifting and lowering the leg, and then the bottom leg, which isn't moving, it's just lying on the ground, starts killing you. And you think, I'm a failure. Well, you're not a failure.
You're not.
I don't know about the rest of your life, but with that particular movement, you're not a failure.
And
in the rest of your life.
Society might have failed you. People's opinions might have impacted you to where you might think you're a failure. Seriously, now you are a failure.
2, 1. Lateral walks. Get the band around your ankles. And just lateral walks. Now, Sean, you use the same tension for each of these movements. Actually, I'm going to go this way. Why? Well, you could really make a case for any weight for any of these things. You know, you're just trying to wake the muscle up. And does it matter if you do 15 reps or 25 reps? Not really. Not really.
No, it would have been great. I was ready to Tetris it out.
Oh, you thought maybe we could time it?
Yeah, I was going to time it. There's no thought. I was going to time it. See?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't.
It's okay. You didn't know the game I was playing. I can't blame you. You didn't know the rules of the game.
I close my eyes.
You should open your eyes again.
Another open. Yeah, it'd be funny if I went out the front door. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and that's enough lateral walking. Down you go to the ground. We do some 90-90s. We're going to do a little bit of mobility work today. I do this partly for selfish reasons because I'm a little stiff at the moment. We rode bikes for a long time the other day and walked a lot yesterday. Days have all led into one another. Time is a construct. But so we're a little stiff and sore. So therefore, we are going to do a little bit of extra mobility stuff today to try to loosen all that up. But, you know, it's good for you regardless. Oh, so switch. So if you haven't done these before, 90 degrees, and then you just lean over that front leg. So you're trying to feel now your front leg, your right glute, working, but also getting a bit of a stretch. If you take yoga, you might be familiar with pigeon pose or half pigeon. Looks like this. Where you lower yourself down, you just kind of hang out there. This is a little more active version of that. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 2. Good, now we're just gonna switch it out. Keep switching. Once you get over there, just switch again. Now try to move one leg at a time. So ready? I'm gonna lift my left, bring it all the way around before my right has to come up. Now depending on your inner thigh flexibility, that'll start earlier or later. So I'm fighting. That's about my limit. Now it starts to come up. Just don't do it early. Don't do this. See how I did them both at the same time? Don't do that. Not that that makes you a bad person. In fact, I like to make people do that sometimes.
It's just another exercise.
Yeah, it's just different. Okay, hold on this next one.
Calling people out failures.
Chest up, rotated.
Questioning their
Morality.
morality. Lifting his outer right foot up to the sky.
I'm only fair at this. I should have Alex be in front when we do these 90-90s. And switch. Oh, yeah. See that? Just the foot. If this is excruciating for you, you can have your hands on the ground. Having them up just adds a little more total work. Yeah. Haven't run Deborah on messing in a while. Should we run her tonight? This floor is filthy. All right, we're gonna do those.
It isn't filthy, okay?
We're gonna do those kick throughs. So, hands and knees, like so. Wait a minute, switch.
No.
Yes, I insist. Alice is better. All right.
It says that my floor is filthy and maybe that's
So her knees will now lift only an inch. Now she's going to spin her right foot, kick through, bridge, and repeat other way. So the knees just skim the floor. They almost touch the floor. Spin, bridge. Spin. Now my left heel is flat. Kick the left through this space. Bridge. Right is flat. Balls of the feet to do the spin. Back to center. Balls of the feet, balls of the feet, balls of the feet. Now the right heel's down. And again, balls of the feet. Left heel's down. Bridge. Think of the leg that kicks through comes back. So I kicked my left, now I bring my left all the way back. Then I spin, then I kick, then I drag my right back, spin. My left kicks. It brings back. Bridge. 2 more. I know we did a lot, but it's good. All right, on your backs. Bridge. And march. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, good. Turn your feet like so that you're making like a little tent. Okay? Your outer heel is on the floor, your inner heels are touching. So it's like a little teepee, little barn, little casa. Okay, in that position, tuck and bridge, tuck and bridge. So it's a little scoop of the pelvis, and then the hips come up. Tuck, bridge, tuck, bridge. Do 87 of these. How many is that? 30? What about now, 60? We're getting there. Just 87 total. We're at 83, 86, and 87. Good, done. Okay, now grab your band again. Maybe even a heavier one. Alice, you can have, I don't know. Where's all my bands? You get this one. That's too heavy. Later.
I miss you.
I just bought a new bunch of bands, and I'm like, I already lost them all.
You
Okay.
did find it.
I did actually
Just
get
kidding.
one, but
Oh, you did. huh?
one of these, yeah. Okay. So put the band around your feet, around the arches, like when we march. We're gonna march again. Well, no, sorry, we're not gonna march. We're gonna do just hold a bridge, and then the left leg will come in. So big bridge, hold your bridge, get tucked. Okay, I'm gonna just show you the wrong way for a second. Right now I'm arched. Right now I'm tucked.
Yeah.
So bad or correct. Got me? So Alice is gonna tuck, bridge, hold the tuck, very good. Okay, now only the left leg. Ready? 1. Tap the heel. And again, 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 11. Just get 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, that adds up by the end. Sit up for a moment in between legs. Remember this thing from class? It's lean and lean. Lean and lean. So just feel the hammy do a bit of something. Just get that little stretch as you lean forward toward that foot. Inner thighs and hands. You're just feeling them get a bit of an active stretch. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to work. Get the band around your feet. On your back. Left leg stays down. Get those shoulder blades retracted underneath you. Makes sense? So right now my shoulders are apart. I'm walking them together a bit. Bridge. Pelvis is tucked. Right leg marches 1. Again, right leg 2. 3. How many are we doing, Alice? That's right. Somebody's paying attention. How many is that?
13.
What?
12.
What? No. You frequently count down? So right now you're going to count down from 8? I mean, right now from what I said right now? It's like, now what are we on? I think I got you. I think you did do that.
Do 1. We might have done 1, 2. Either miss 7 or not 7.
Either way, that's a rare victory for me. She wins most games. Play Exploding Kittens. I don't think I've ever won. Really, I don't think I've ever beaten. We've only played like 8 times. You've won every time. Oh wait, I need to.
I don't know what that has to do with any of these things.
You
but
win little things like
I
that.
love you so much.
Band around the knees. Your sister has beaten me at Monopoly once in a decent fight, and the other time resoundingly. She annihilated me and us, but like Alice like didn't quite care. Like she's not competitive, but she's not competitive. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna play the game, she wants. Okay, we're gonna play. But she's not like.
I want to be good at stuff, but I don't need to prove my being good at stuff by being better than anyone else.
It's a good way to
I
look.
want to be good at stuff. Like if I can't do stuff, then it's like it's not fun for me.
I get that. It's more of a personal thing.
Yeah.
Two more of these.
Yeah. So is that in Greece?
It was on a plane back from Greece. I was smashed.
She did annihilate.
Oh. But she was smashed too. Like there was
Yeah.
no excuse. And you can play Monopoly drunk. All right. Guess what? We're stepping up today. I'll go get the step up. While I'm doing that, you're going to do reverse lunges. Option 1 for reverse lunge. Left leg just goes back and then you step together. Or you can slide. See what I did there? Slide. I'm gonna let Alice pick.
10 with the slides, 10 without.
That's a good idea. Yeah, 10 and 10.
Because I'm in competition with myself, and I don't know what decision to make. So just split the difference.
The trunk of pain. Ugh. Trunk of pain. Well, that suggests it's like the trunk in Pulp Fiction with the gimp in it. This is just because we're gonna do step ups on it, so we'll be in pain.
I don't remember big chunks of that movie.
Probably good if you don't remember that scene.
Yeah, I don't remember that scene.
I'm gonna join you. So just 20 total reverse lunges or fewer. You're just warming up. I'm gonna do them sliding. What did you do? You did 10 sliding, then 10 lunging?
Yes.
How the knees? Not me. Mine are angry.
I'm sorry.
That's it. Ugh. Okay. Right into it.
Yeah, my body's tight and sore. Show. So hydrated.
Oh yeah, me too. Ugh. So hopefully you've got a step of some sort. You can do this in your stairs if you don't have a thing to step up on. If you have a backyard with a bench or something on it. Anything with some height. If you really don't have anything to use, not even a first step of your staircase, you can just do lunges again with us. Those added up.
Yeah.
Okay. Under the sea, in an octopus's garden in the shade. All right, so here's how I want to do them today. I'll show you from the side angle. Set up where your foot can step back just slightly from your working leg. So my right is the working leg. I step up. I lunge back just a little. I land on the ball of the foot. And then I sink deep. See that? If you have something high like this. If you don't, tough nuggets. But if you're on the bottom step of your home, you can just lunge back and sink down a little like that. So basically what I'm trying to do, I'll show you from this angle. Just trying to get below my knee. So if I lunge back and I sink, see I can get a big stretch there so that now working glute more, working quad more, just a bigger range of motion. The back leg, you're gonna be tempted to push off quite a bit. Try not to. Try to make it mostly front leg.
Without further ado,
I'm gonna load this up right out of the gate. I don't wanna be here all day. I don't know about y'all. I wanna go home.
It is quite taxing to wake up where you work.
Yeah. To wake up where you work, to work out where you work.
Yeah.
To work out where you work. I get very tired of working out. I can't even tell you.
I wish we'd worked out where we worked.
It might come to that.
I can't work.
Times get too tough.
I can't work.
I don't think you have to, be good at it. You just have to do it.
That's not true.
So I've got the band under my foot. I'm going to put it up over my head So my right arm went through it. Across my body. I'm gonna dip down, and away I go. Now that I'm loaded up, my knee feels better. That's anecdotal, but some people talk about it. This is like our first working set, but it's lighter than I planned to go. We're gonna do 3 per leg. This is set number 1. Do about 15. This first set is still semi-warmy-uppy. I think that's 12.
5,
So that's 10.
6.
Wait, what? you simple mongrel. Ugh.
And make your moves. How was this or just like this?
Your right arm through. Where's the blue one? Where's El Monstro?
Not your way yet.
Guess I lost it.
You lost my thing.
Yeah, it's your man.
You found it. Oh, where you see it?
All by myself. I'd like to be under the sea. Oh wait, I gotta stop doing that. Google's gonna turn us off. This time not for copyright infringement, but for horrible singing. In an octopus's garden in the shade. Yeah, he didn't take acid.
You're a silly man.
Yeah, I'm a silly man. This guy, the 2 songs he writes are about being underwater and hanging out with octopi. No, that's not true. He wrote the title. Get by with a little help from my friends. I think is the title.
Bring it down.
Yeah, I think. Fact check. Can we get a fact check? Ringo. Little help from my friends.
He makes me laugh.
Yeah, Ringo's funny. I mean, John and Paul were really funny. People don't give them enough credit for that. John's. Yeah. Harrison maybe too, I don't know. He played the straight man. That doesn't mean you're not funny. You can be very funny even though you're John the straight man. Oh!
I think I'm straight man to you.
Now I just need some material to make you good at your job. We'll never know.
That's true. There's toesies.
Yeah. I should put my spacers in. And that's enough reps. Your turn. Okay. Will you Google it?
No. Hashtag an award. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Somebody's got to pay the bills around here. Girls on the clock. What can we say?
Time out.
Alice is a boss.
Look up who wrote. No. Sorry. It did look like I was doing like you.
Oh, you don't use.
No, don't you dare turn that off.
I already did. I already changed it. Sorry, I was way off. He just sang it.
Okay, was that Paul?
No, it's Paul and John. Shocker. It did seem a little above his pay grade. Let's face it. I don't know drumming. Some people say Ringo actually was a good drummer.
I mean, are there people who say he was a bad drummer?
I think so.
Really?
I don't know though. Like I'm not a percussionist.
Let's spread on something.
I don't know. He does that really good.
He doesn't
He
impress
does
me.
that. It's that Ringo. Best Ringo Starr songs.
I forgot to count.
That's got to be 15. I guess I didn't know my Beatles. Well enough. Snookeroo and Back Off Boogaloo. Boogaloo, aren't those alt-right guys, the Boogaloo boys? Ringo's a alt-righter. Ringo's a fascist. I don't believe it. It's ruined my day. Don't let me Google anything ever again.
So wait, real quick, was this from? Is this not? Are they not Beatles songs? Are these?
73, I think it said. When did Yoko do her thing? Okay,
When did John make his own opinion choice?
that was true. I know. So, I'm going up in weight. Right leg has El Monstro. Right arm is going to sneak into El Monstro as I put El Monstro over my head. And I'm also going to carry the kettlebell. Oh, you've got to carry that kettlebell. Carry that kettlebell a long time. 2, 3. Oh. 11. 12. 13. 14. That's a bad idea. I enjoyed none of that. There you go. Ugh.
You didn't enjoy it. I'd say it's not looking good for me.
You don't have to use the kettlebell if you don't.
I probably just bottoms it out. Oh, that's gonna be heavy. All right. No pain, no gain. What are my goals? What are my goals, Alice? Set your goals.
Very good. Dogs. 12. 13. 14. Hooray! I'm going to permit my heart rate to recede a little before I proceed. Good work.
Thanks. I just moved right into the episodes.
Do you still have low BP?
I don't know any British petroleum stock.
Got it.
Yeah, my cardio's not what it used to be.
Well, maybe we'll go for a jog. It's only like 95 and humid. I should have sat down there. Now I'm all stiffened up.
Shouldn't Joe's got going for a jog. Now you're going for a jog.
Low enough. I would sprint in hot weather because it's like if the wind when you're running, it gets windy all getting inside. You guys keep the wind. Jogging, less. Who needs it? Okay. Enough gagging on lollipops. It's funny to think if they were really lollygagging, it's like, well, yeah, don't rush him. He's gagging on his lollipop. Let him finish it. Or,
Right, but like the guy who's not even
Yeah. No, I don't think he was like, I'm not
I
gonna
know, but is that
react.
really where that comes from?
I think it just been put like, yeah, had it in his mouth.
Oh, from a lollipop? Like you,
Or
what's
lolly.
lolly doesn't mean something else?
I don't know. I would ask the Google, but
Well, I'm not gonna ask Google, I'm gonna do something else on here.
Arrgh! 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 Anus.
Oh, whoa,
No, I said penis.
I know. Interesting, it was not what we thought.
Oh.
There's a sexual meaning to it. From like a lady gay, which I think was like some type of a sex worker. And like you're lollygagging, lady-gagging around, and she thinks a lolly. And it's sort of, it started out as almost a swear word.
Oh, possibly. Lolly might have been tongue at one point.
A lollipop. It's a tongue pop.
I'll be. So it could still have something to do with lollipops. If it's sexual, I'm not judging. Whatever people want to do. How many is that? Save. Now let's say you don't have El Monstro, but you want to go heavier. You can always add bands to one another.
It's dirty.
I think it's dirty. That's as dirty as Lollygag. So yeah, if you don't have El Monstro, but maybe you have the Judge and the Medium, well, you could put them together like so. Just put them both on you. It's a little weird underfoot, but it gets the job done. And by the way, if you're ever curious how much weight is being lifted, you could just Google resistance bands chart and the continuous loop. Sorry, resistance bands continuous loop chart, and it'll show you the weight. So, you know, 0 weight, right? Then the farther you stretch it, the more you're doing, and it just shows you the little graph. So if you stretch it 2 feet, you've done X amount of weight. It's being lifted at that peak, at that point. So let's say on this one, for instance, just take however far you stretch it for the top, however tall you are, if you're setting it on your shoulder, that's how much weight you have at the top of that movement. I explained that so unclearly, unnecessarily wordy, but you get it. All right, point 7, round 2, well 3 if we count the warm up. Back to El Monstro. Even though they're different companies make them, they're virtually identical. Elite FTS That's FTS. They sell bands, but they also have a lot of the charts. I don't want to do this. I'm not recovered. But I must go away. Here we go. It is weird how it tries to dislodge your foot. You know, the working foot.
Yeah.
That's under the band. The band is under.
Sorry.
I won't do that again, but have to.
Really?
Yeah, one more.
Oh, the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, not like another one on the right.
No.
Okay, got it. I was like, that is not what you said. I mentally prepared myself this way. I'm a fan of like sometimes fooling the brain or like testing the brain in that way, but like not with like very heavy stuff
Not in this heat.
like this, or like body weight stuff a little bit more, like abs, like if you're really going. Yeah, those are pants.
Decide if they're thin or not.
They are thin. Just for that.
So why is Sean getting out pants? Find out after the break. Because we're going to do those downward dog, those piped knee extensions. That's where you hold downward dog. You got the band pinned under your hands, and it's looped around your knees. Go, Allie. And the reason I want the band is because, not the band, the pants. Because it chafes when it's against bare skin.
It hurts a little extra against leg hair.
True.
I will say like, you sort of like, you feel it on your shoulders and you can kind of get over it, but that leg hair, it's
Yeah.
like duct tape on your leg hair. I imagine it's not comfortable.
The crease is different than just sitting up here. Like, yeah, maybe it pulls, it tugs a little, but in the crease, like picture like your legs doing that. Like it has to, yeah, like a tourniquet. But it's good. It's saving me a lot of money on LASIK. No, laser. What do they call laser hair? Electrolysis. LASIK's the eyes. See how I worked that out all by myself.
All by yourself.
I've had that exact conversation with myself during one of these. Just to show you how much I regurgitate.
And practice your material.
Here we go, last round. Oh. I'm a fifth done. A third done. 7. I'm halfway there. 8. 11. 13. Almost ended my day.
2, 13.
No, I did 15.
14. I think you did the last.
Are you sure? That feels familiar. I think I did do it.
Okay. Oh, you got one to grow on then. So on my left leg, I have some extra knots and limiting functionality. So the first set that I did on my left, I like noticed, and then the second set, I really noticed. So we'll see how this goes. That's it. Oof. Cute pants.
Thanks. Yeah, I had these.
I don't know what's making it squeak.
Yeah, I don't either.
Hold up.
Yeah, a little heavy. It's like more work on the arms than anything. I think it's one too heavy. It was a fun idea. Oh, you know what I could do? I could use the fan. If I double it up. Folks, you're getting to witness a live troubleshoot. Figuring this out as we go. That's a little too light, but maybe if I use El Monstro. So, you don't have to do it this way. You can just loop the band all the way around your knees, both sides. I just thought I'd mix it up a little. Your turn, friend. Let's try this again.
Yeah, let me do it. Let me do it.
Okay, here you go. Did I almost hit you? That would have been funny if I did. Hey, there's Volha. Hello. Oh, and I waved at her already. Okay. You guys would get along. She's a great dancer. Zumba.
Nice.
Very good Zumba.
Nice.
She's in Punta Cana right now.
Oh, that's where she's.
If her Insta is.
That's where she's been.
Yeah. I remember.
Oh, lucky her.
Yes.
Hopefully, getting sun and tropical inspiration. More dancing. This is a little too heavy.
You're getting locked out, even if it's not too many reps. Oh, that's a good idea. There you go.
Okay.
I like the way you think, Chuck.
I like that you're the Lucy in that scenario. No, you're the Lucy. You're the. What's her name? Patty. Pepper Patty. She's a like pink Chuck.
That's what that's from.
Yeah.
I knew that was a reference. Just couldn't figure out what.
Chuck.
Good. You're getting a lockout.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst. In a good way. Right.
And what did you do? You just did.
Folded her in half like that.
Oh, she's so smart. The only thing I kind of like is if it could be. We'll figure that out another time. This is going to work. So you just went like this.
Uh-huh. Put her hand through each of those holes.
I'll try it.
Alright, get to where your cameras can see.
Like that? You're like Houdini. And that you're gonna punch me in the stomach and I'm gonna die.
Is that how you died?
Yeah.
No. Really?
I think so.
I did not know that. Oh, you did. Oh, wait, no.
Is it a myth? Myth? Yeah. No, it's a myth. Myth. Okay, this is just hard to hold, man. What's it say?
So, it might have been appendicitis, but that could have been caused by a punch in the gut. Right? So
Yeah.
that's what I was like.
Neither is a terribly fun way to go.
Oh, he died of peritonitis. Second to a ruptured appendix. Secondary to a ruptured appendix.
Alright, how long does this workout been going?
Whatever time it says, you're gonna say, that seems about right.
47. We're gonna finish with one and one only set of front squats into jump squats, then we're done. Alice is gonna do her final one of these.
So apparently, Houdini, in the last few days of his life, he was really thinking he was going to recover, and then his reported last words were, "I'm tired of fighting. I don't want to fight anymore."
Well, pretty cool to have that much control over your own faculties. To have been willing yourself to stay alive, and then just to decide, I'll just, and not like kill yourself, to like let your body just stop fighting, if true. Till pain. All right, you like my suspenders? This is how I'm gonna do my front squats. I am just gonna do max reps. That's it for the day. Max front squats, right into jump squats. Whatever weight you feel like doing. Whatever lets you do a lot of reps, but not like 50. I could have gone a little heavier than this, but. Yeah, you're gonna do the same. Good for you.
But it felt way more hardcore about it. I should have been like, I should have gotten a heavy ass.
I'm gonna do two more. Okay. Extricate myself from this thing. Houdini like.
Nice.
And now like 10 jump squats or so.
Okay.
Oh. Done. That's it. I'll never do this again. It was horrible.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Yes,
Push day.
push day is on the morrow. You all did very well, I presume. Oh, and Marnie was here. Hi, Marnie. All right, where's the end button? There it is. Bye, YouTubers. And Insta, this was